Hey guys, this is Harm Productions aka Nana4673 and I am back in this. This is the walk at Psycho Analyte. It's a psychotic, no, it's a psychological game, it said. It's a short little game. I browsed around Lemasa forums and found it, and it's not an otome game, first of all. It's just a little short thing that I'll be playing. Seems interesting, don't know much about it, just kind of clicked on it. Made in Nana Winter 2015, which means it's made not it like NaNoWriMo, but like it's made in, I think, a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I'm not sure, I haven't really researched it that much, but it's made in such a short amount of time. So, and it's made and just right here in 2015, so it's exciting. And I was actually planning on playing the Alonus game, but then Chris Scenarium just uploaded it without me, and then I realized I can't be he just uploaded it even though I'd thought about it in some time, but then I was like, nope, I'm not gonna upload that because many of you also watch him, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna leave that for another time, or maybe play it myself then by myself. So this is a little thing while I wait for all the exciting games that are coming out, and for suggestions, or for, yeah, just for something to play. So this is something I'm doing meanwhile. And sorry for not uploading too much. I am doing currently a little NaNoWriMo project myself. Very exciting. Won't talk anymore. Let's go. I'm seriously curious. This is beautiful when you think it's only made in like such a short amount of time. I'm very curious. Start. Introduction. Sure. Hello, and welcome to my little psycho game. Psycho game. Consider this a sort of dream interpretation of how you see the world and yourself using creative visualization. Wow. Visualization. Just so you know that what you write and select is recorded in a journal. Feel free to click on the journal text link at the bottom of the screen at any time to see your entries. However, to keep what you've entered, make sure to save your game. Be as creative as you can, it's more fun that way. One last thing. I'm not a professional psychoanalyst by any means. In fact, I used a common dream dictionary for the meanings behind the symbolism, so you shouldn't take any of it all that seriously. In other words, consider this merely entertainment, and that is what it is, entertainment. Shall we begin? What would you like to call yourself? Test subject, that's a nice name. You know what, let's just be ourselves for now. Let's just be ourselves right now. I'm Nana. Hello, nice to meet you. Hello, Nana. Nice to meet you too. Okay. I am female, currently. Well, Nana, let's take a walk through your imagination. Do you prefer to take your walk during the daytime or during the nighttime? Probably in the nighttime. Alright, let's take a walk at night, Nana. Yeah, let's. By the way, Nana, what season of the year are you taking your walk? Well, it's spring right now, and it is my favorite season, so... Oh my god, that's wonderful! Oh, that's awesome. Spring is a lovely time of the year. Really, I love it. And what's the weather like? It's clear. With lots of stars. I see, so you're walking out at night in clear with lots of stars, spring weather. I hope you're dressed for it, Nana. What are you wearing? I'm just gonna go what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing my Cry PJs and a blue sweater plus my winter jacket because I haven't got a spring jacket yet. And my brown boots. I love my brown boots. Hey guys! And where are you walking today? In the city, in a park, in the mountains, along a beach, through the woods, in a rural countryside. I'm fancying walking in a park. I see. So you're taking a walk in the park at night. How about describing what it looks like? It's actually a graveyard right down near where I live. I'm sorry, I'll be right back. But okay, there are a lot of graves and trees. Is a big path. Oh god, can't talk. And then there are smaller paths leading out to different graves. It should be an eerie place to walk in at this time of night, but it's a very peaceful and enjoyable place. Please do not comment on the grammatical errors. I'm not using too long on this. Oh yeah, got it. By the way, what sort of path are you walking on? Is it clearly visible? Yes, it's easy to see where I'm walking. No, I'm having a hard time seeing where to step. Yeah, it's easy. Is it wide or narrow? It's not incredibly wide, so kinda narrow. Is it well traveled? This path looks well maintained and often traveled. Is there a clear way? It's clear with nothing in my way. Yeah. Are there any other paths? Yeah. You see many others going in different directions. Can you describe it for me? The way I'm going is... Give me a sec. Right, the way I'm going is alongside the hedge, and on my right side there are all kinds of graves spread around. That's fine. Do you see any people around? Probably not at a graveyard at nighttime. You've walked quite a bit, Nana, and come to a picnic area. There's no one there but you. What does it look like? Well, now I guess I have to imagine stuff now. Well, sorry for being boring, it's just a lot of grass and white flowers. Oh, right there on the ground is a box. What is it made of? Silver or gold, brass, copper, light wood such as in jewelry box, ceramic. Oh, that's pretty. Cardboard, iron, heavy wood, like a trunk or just plastic, transparent glass. Iron or steel. No. Heavy wood. How does it look? The box is quite small and it's round. There are different patterns cut through the wood. How very interesting, Nana. Thank you. Can you open the box? Yeah. What's inside the box? Right, inside the box I find a single blue feather. It's a strong blue and I've never seen a real bird with that color, but I don't think the feather is fake. Well, that's cool. It is. What are you going to do with what you found? Would you be willing to show it to someone? Wait, what did I say? Leave it there in the open box. Yeah, that's what I said. Sure. Who would I show this to? My grandmother. She knows a lot. Yeah, I would show it to my grandmother. She knows a lot about birds, and we often talked about different kinds in the past. Well, now, shall we continue our walk, Nana? Yes. Continuing beyond the picnic area, the ground abruptly slopes downward, putting you at the top of a hill. In the distance, you can see a big building. It's a church. No, it's not a church. That's boring. It's dark, so I can barely see it. When you reach the bottom of the slope, you find that you have a four-way crossroads. Which one will you choose to go, Nana? Go forward, go right, go left, go back. Left. No. Right. Oh, look, right there in the middle of the path is an animal. Is it a natural animal? It's a natural animal. Wild animal. Domesticated animal. It's a cat. It's a cat. A little kitten to be exact. It's grey with white paws and white ears. It has clear blue eyes and reminds me of my own cats when they were smaller. It's afraid of me. How will you get past it? I want it to come with me. Oh, yeah, let's continue onward. After quite a bit of a walk, you see a hill, and at the very top is a house. What kind of house is it? A historical mansion. The house is huge. Right, the house is huge with grey brick walls and a bronze roof that is now green. There are light in the windows. Is there a fence around it? How does far? There's nothing around it. Do you want to take a look inside, Nana? Yeah. How will you get inside? I'll go through the front door. It's just a lot of paintings. Living room, parlor, bedroom, attic, office, and library. The bathroom. Right, sorry, I needed to eat something. Yeah. There was a huge bathtub, almost like a small pool, and it was really clean, even though the house seems abandoned. Okay, enough exploration for the moment, Nana, especially since we have other things to see. Alright, in the kitchen you find the back door to take you outside. After the exit, does the door lock behind you? Yeah. Let's continue on our way, shall we? After a bit more walking, you see something else in the middle of the path. A cup. What is it made out of? Porcelain? There is no... That then. What kind of cup is it? What does it look like? It's a tea cup. My favorite tea cup with quotes on. What will you do with it? Take it with me. I don't know why I forgot it there. Sounds good. You continue a bit further and spot something else in the middle of the path. It's a weapon. What kind of weapon is it? Sword or the long knife? Flamethrower! Oh. It's a katana. Yeah, let's take it. That works, I guess. Alright, a bit more walking down the path. On my way, there is a body of water sitting right across your path. What is it? A creek or brook? How deep is it? Bottomless. How far is the water moving? Describe the water and its surrounding. The water was strangely dark. How will you cross the creek that is bottomless? Well, now that you crossed the creek and rejoined your path, now let's continue on. After a bit of more walking, you see someone else in the middle of your path. It's a key. The key was rusty. What does this key unlock? The door to a palace, castle, fortress, or mansion. Something unusual, not normally open. A treasure, a surplus. It's a piece of junk that doesn't open anything. I don't know. More than just doors. A hidden door. Diary, unlock it. More than just doors. I like that. What will you do with the key? Alright then, let's continue onward to the final bit of our walk. After a rather long and tiring stretch of walking, you see something else crossing your path. It's a wall that stretches from horizon to horizon. It's made out of roses. Can you see what's on the other side? No. Can you cross the wall? No. Well done! You've completed the journey. Now would be an excellent time to save. Right! Thank you for telling me. That's nice. Now then, are you ready to see what this is all supposed to mean? Yes, I am. The name and gender you chose signifies how truthful you were in answering the questions on this test. You chose Nana and female. You chose of day and night significance an introverted or extroverted personality. You chose night. Night times signifies that you are introverted by nature and prefer privacy. You enjoy your own company and enjoy quiet, solitary pastimes. This does not mean you don't like the company of other people. You're merely extremely selective in your choice of companions. This is scary. The season you chose represents your level of maturity. You chose spring. Spring signifies a childlike, innocent outlook that sees kindness and wonder in everything around them, perhaps to the point of foolishly trusting those they really shouldn't. The weather you selected represents your emotional state. You chose clear with a lot of stars. A clear starry sky indicates your calm and clear emotional state, but you don't like to expose to others. How you choose to dress signifies how others want to see you. Okay. The location you selected to take a stroll on signifies the part of your core personality that you like the best. Also, how far this location is from where you actually live indicates how strongly you want to change your current life. You chose a park. Choosing to walk through a park indicates the ability to project calm and warmth to specifically control those around you in such a way that they never notice. The type of path or road you walked in was easy to see and narrow. It looked well maintained and often traveled with nothing in my way. This signified how difficult you feel your life is currently. The more rocks and weeds and garbage you have to get around, the more you feel things are getting in the way of reaching your goals. You saw no one else around. This signifies how comfortable you are around people you don't know. The description of picnic area indicates how you feel about being alone. The box signifies your attitude towards certain secrets and memories. What the box is made of indicates how precious your secrets and memories are to you, and how will you protect them. The box was made of heavy wood, like a trunk or chest. This indicates that the memory of secret within is very important and possibly about someone else. You were able to open the box. That you could open the box means you remain in touch with your oldest memories and deepest secrets. What the box contained indicates the type of memories and secrets you feel need to protect from casual exposure. What you did with the box indicates how willing you are to leave your memories and secrets exposed to where others can find them. You left it there with the box open. This signifies that it doesn't matter who knows this particular secret. Your willingness to show the contents to someone indicates that they are someone you trust deeply, just make sure they deserve that level of trust. The big building in the distance stands for the size and strength of your ambitions toward what you seek to gain in the future. Oh, come on! I couldn't see it! Oh god! That's horrible! Alright. I went walking a path with a lot of graves and trees. Okay. At the crossroad, you choose to go to right. This indicates that you don't like the way your life has been going and want to make some positive changes. The animal is a simple bullet of the compulsive and instinctive side of your nature, the part that doesn't respond to reason. It could also indicate a current problem in your life. You saw a domesticated animal on your path. Seeing a domesticated animal signifies that you enjoy being helpful and supportive. You have a forgiving nature, even for those who may not deserve to be forgiven. That the domestic animal was afraid of you signifies that you tend to heavily suppress your instinctive side. That you wanted it to come with you signifies you are very close to your instinctive nature and tend to rely on it. Because there were far too many animals to list, if you're interested in the meaning and significance behind your specific animals, go here. Okay, they have a nice and long detailed list of animals there and their spiritual meanings. The house you saw represents emotional and physical constitution, your base characteristics and health. The condition of the house is a direct reflection of the condition of your mind. It shows a historical mansion. The type of fence or wall around it indicates how willing you are to open yourself to those around you. That you decide to go inside it indicates your willingness to examine your own motives and personal issues. How you entered the house reflects on how you choose to face the truth of who you are and the decisions you've made. You entered through the front door. Entering directly through the front door means you have no problems facing yourself. How the interior is decorated and arranged indicates your current mindset. Each room stands for different emotional functions. The room you choose is the one you prioritize the most. So you went into the bathroom. The bathroom is where one's health and physical body are most keenly reflected. Pay close attention to its condition. When you left, the door was locked behind you. This indicates you would rather not go back to know what's going on inside your subconscious mind. The cup is a representation of love and how you express it. The cup you found was made of ceramic or glass. This indicates that your love should be treated carefully because your heart is easily broken. You took it with you. This indicates that you are pleased with the type of relationship that comes with this form of love. The weapon is a representation of anger and how you express it. The weapon you found was a sword. This indicates your temper is ill, alright. You took it with you. This indicates you are pleased with your temperament and style of aggression. Water represents your subconscious emotions and desires. The deeper and faster the water, the stronger and more chaotic and uncontrollable those emotions are. Classically, this also indicates the kind of sexual relationship you prefer. You saw a creek that was bottomless and had strong crushing waves. The creek indicates that your range of emotions is somewhat small and perhaps a little constrained. That The creek was bottomless, indicates that your emotions run so deep only few ripples show on the surface. The creek had strong crashing waves. This indicates your passions are practically overwhelming and perhaps a little too visible. How you cross the water indicates your level of emotional connection and how you tend to break off emotional connections. Crossing the water by stepping over it indicates you rarely come in contact with your emotions except by accident. It can also indicate that you find emotional connections inconvenient. The key represents personal knowledge. What the key is made out of indicates how important it is to you. What it unlocks indicates your talent or area of expertise. Your key unlocks more than just doors. This indicates that you have several skills that are completely unrelated to each other. You took it with you. This indicates that you're quite pleased with this particular talent. The wall represents how you view death. Unfortunately, you couldn't see what was on the other side. Your inability to cross the wall indicates that you have no interest in dying anytime soon. Good for you. And we're done. If you haven't saved yet, now would be an excellent time to do so. Now too? Well, okay, I'm gonna save here. Well then, I hope you enjoyed my little test. I enjoyed making it. And interesting! I know this wasn't this wasn't a story in the same way, it was a little test, and I thought maybe it would be fun to actually, like, maybe you guys can get to know me, and I'd love to see, I'll leave a link in the description to try and make you try it as well, and then please leave in the comments what it was said about you so I can get to know you guys. Some of the things were scarily accurate. Some of the things didn't fit, but most of the things did actually fit, which was very scary. It's tough exposing yourself like this because some of it could be true, and then you're like exposing it to the world. But I think it's a good training thing. It helps you a bit. So I think you should try this if you want to. It's an awesome thing. It's very interesting, and very, very beautifully made, and lovely music and stuff. So yeah, I'll probably be playing more smaller games until I find out what to play. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you in whatever I make next. So bye.